everyone. Okay, today's question is from Randan7804. And it's from your video. When a man says he loves you, what does he really want? And she says, help. She says, she's been in a relationship for 4 years. I haven't moved in yet. He's getting frustrated with me. Now he's remodeling a home for me to move into to be closer to him, right around the corner. Should I do it? He's only charging me $500 a month.
Right. Hey there, SWAN. Have you ever considered that it wasn't you who found this channel, but rather this channel found you? The video you're watching didn't simply happen to you, and you didn't just randomly choose to watch it. I believe you're meant to be here right now because you are a black swan, even if you don't realize it yet. You see, the teacher appears when the student is ready. And my dear, I believe you're ready, but are you willing to embrace the rare and exquisite existence? If your answer is yes, and only if it's yes, I invite you to click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and like this video. Let the journey begin. Okie dokie. So let me just make sure that I'm super clear on this question. Basically, this young lady has been dating for 4 years, has been in a relationship for 4 years. It appears as though this gentleman has been asking her to move in. She has not moved in, so I'm assuming that there's hesitation of some kind. And therefore, he is getting frustrated with her because she's not willing to move in with him and progress the relationship to the next level. Some women have real problems, don't they? Oh, goodness. You know? I know a woman or two who would swap with you.
Yes.
Now he's taken to remodeling a home that is near him. So instead of her moving in, he's respecting her, her pacing, and he has decided a compromise will be to buy a home, remodel it, move her in. So you've probably obviously seen the home. Maybe you said, I don't like the bathroom, I don't like the kitchen. And maybe he's making this big investment so that you can be closer to him. I don't know what the distance is here, whether you're dating a long distance or, it's a shorter distance, but proximity is what he's after. And he's saying, look, probably living here would cost, £2,000, but for you, just pay £500. It'll be cheaper, maybe from where you're at. So maybe he's saving you some money, or maybe he's keeping things lighter and easier for you. However, I get that this is a man that is committed. This is a man that has found a woman that he wants, and he wants, to progress the relationship. He is pacing the relationship as the masculine should. It's the role of the masculine to pace the relationship, and it's the role of the feminine to pace the sexual dynamic of the relationship. So he feels that he wants more from her. And this is, Houston, you have a problem.
Yes.
Because when a man, you always have a problem. This is like a general rule. A woman always has the problem when the pace that the man is taking is not congruent with her. So it's a problem if he's pacing things really fast and it doesn't feel safe to you. It's a problem if he's pacing things really super slow and it doesn't feel safe with you. Then, Houston, we do have a problem. And often those problems we can externalize them and say, oh, he's not serious. If he's not moving fast enough for a woman, we can say, oh, he's just not serious, he's a time waster. He may very well be a time waster. Or if he's moving real fast, we might say he's a love bomber, narcissistic love bombing, and we can easily jump to conclusions because it's so much easier than actually taking the time to think about me. So this lady, like most of us watching this podcast, have externalized internal problems. So this is, hey, I need help. Should I move in with him? Should I do it? Should I perform this act? And she's failed to ask the question of, okay, I'm aware he's frustrated, but what's going on with you? Where's the hesitation?
Yes. Yes.
The hesitation is an indication that something is not right.
Yes.
Either with the relationship, with the man, or with you.
Yes.
And what I'm getting here from what I'm seeing is 4 years as a patient man. Because when a man wants what he wants and he's mature and is ready, it's only 4 years for you to be making up. So he's a patient man. He's obviously decided that it's you, and he's investing a lot of money. That's one of the key indicators when a man, a man and his money, they're one and the same thing. Okay.
Ain't that the truth?
A man, women can make a lot of money, but we don't identify with it.
Yeah.
We use it, we spend with it, but we don't identify with it. Have you ever felt like there's something bigger waiting for you out there? Are you tired of feeling trapped behind a job you hate, longing for meaning in your life? If you find yourself constantly drawn into the world of relationships, offering advice and guidance to those around you, then listen up. I've got good news for you. You are the perfect candidate for our Black Swan Relationship Coaching Certification. Join our mission to teach 1 billion women and now men how to build healthy, fulfilling love lives. And the best part, you don't have to do it alone. When God gave me this assignment, I knew I couldn't do it alone. That's where you come in. We need 1 million coaches, and it starts with you enrolling in our Black Swan Professional Relationship Coaching course. In this course, you will learn everything about relationship coaching using our signature Soulmate Attraction System course. That's responsible for countless transformations at the Black Swan Relationship Academy. And we'll guide you on how to set up your practice, providing support every step of the way. So if you're ready to make a difference, join us, enroll in our Black Swan Professional Relationship Coaching today, and let's fulfill this great commission together. Visit our website or click the link around this video to learn more. Don't wait any longer to pursue your passion and impact lives through relationships. Very much with their money. So if he's investing his money into you, he's remodeling a house just so you can be close. This man is committed. So, and I found a lot of women will entertain a good guy, and this is kind of what creates a lot of this rage and anger, because what I'm sensing is you don't want this man.
Yes.
But he's too good to let go.
Yes.
You don't want another woman enjoying the benefits of this man. So you're not letting somebody's son go, right? You're not allowing this man and you're not giving yourself permission to say, this is not the relationship for me. Or you have an avoided attachment style. Perhaps you do love him. Perhaps you do appreciate him. Perhaps you care, but you have trauma that has made you attached to a man, to the world, in a way that you're always seeking space, distance. And this is typical, obviously, of the avoidant person, is that they when they get close, when people get close, it's threatening. It doesn't feel safe. So they're always seeking distance and separation. And it has nothing to do with their feelings for the other person. She probably may adore him, but closeness, intimacy is a problem if she's avoidant. And so we have to really look at, here the Black Swan, we're always going to work with you first. Like, what is broken in you that makes this feasible for 4 years? Like, what's not working in you? And I said in you because you're not broken. Yes. But there are things that are broken in you. Yes. And your brokenness is not you. It's just, it's like when you got a cold, you're not a cold. You have a cold. Yes. There's something not right. So, when I say what's broken in you, I don't want people to feel like she's trying to say any woman that doesn't want to move in is broken. I'm saying there's something broken in you for you to entertain a relationship with somebody who wants that closeness, that intimacy and progression in the relationship, and you don't want that. So maybe you're afraid to start again. Maybe you're afraid that you'll never find love again. But we have to sit down and introspect, and we have to ask the right questions, and we have to do a full analysis. We were just talking to PJ. People don't know who PJ is, but you'll know who PJ is. We'll bring him on camera. Be like, come and show your face here. And he was just saying to us that, we don't always understand, people don't always understand what we're talking about. But, I'm sure somebody's listening and saying, what do you mean? Why would I call you? Why would I even come and talk to you about this? And what exactly would be going on? And really, it's a conversation. With us, where we can ask you the right questions to get to the right problem and help you develop the self-awareness to know yourself. and then, you know, prescribe a process. Whenever you work with us at the Black Swan Relationship Academy, you are going to pretty much be giving 3 to 6 months of your life to the dedication of healing, working through some psychological stuff, healing your trauma, figuring out your love map, figuring out your blueprint for love, rewriting your blueprint for love. And again, all of that sounds a lot, which is why we always say make a call. But we will probably do more towards PJ's suggestion, to make sure that you all really truly have an understanding of what we can do for you. But I'm really interested in your thoughts. Coach Yvonne, what are your thoughts on this situation?
My thoughts on this when I first read it, and when we were looking at this, we kept on reading it to make sure that, you know, are we getting what's going on here?
Yeah, you kept going,
I kept on, because every time I saw it, I kept on thinking, no, hold on a minute, 4 years.
Yeah.
And normally when you think somebody's been dating for 4 years, they're married now. They've moved in together if they haven't been married. They're in the process of buying a house. The relationship should be solid at that time.
Right.
At 4 years, you shouldn't be saying, well, should I move in? Evidently, you're not sure.
Right.
And if you're not sure, then do you want to do it because you think, you know what, half a bread is better than nothing, so let me settle for this.
Yes.
But when we settle for something, it just makes our lives miserable because we're not getting what we want.
Yeah.
It's, you know, the doctor says the leg is broken and the leg is knitted back together, but you need to go to physio so that the leg can be strengthened. But you say, no, I'm fine. It's all right. I don't need physio. And you hobble around on it, and then one day it breaks again. And this is what's going to keep going on, because whatever it is that's going on the inside of you, you then need to get that sorted. Because if you don't get it sorted, you will leave this one.
Right. Because
I'm not ready. And I really don't want to, you know, go this route yet. If it's, you know, it's an avoidance issue here. So if you don't want to go the issue with this one, you meet another one and he's so gorgeous, he's lovely, and it's just the right man for me, and everything in the garden's fine. And then it's 18 months and you're asking the same question, should I move in?
Right.
There's an issue here that really is crying out. You're crying out for help. And the best way that we here at Black Swan can help you is to ask you to go on the website, look at what it is that we do, and book a call.
Absolutely.
Book a call with one of the coaches so that we can ask you the questions, ask you what is it that attracted you to this man in the first place?
Right.
What is it? Did you ever put a list together of your core needs? Do you know what you want in a man, how you want the man to provide for you, what it is that you want, where do you want to go with him, what future you may have with him? If the answer to these questions are no, I haven't done any of these things, but he's all right, and I think he really likes me, then what you need to do is to maybe take a step back and deal with your issues, because he's moving right. You're not, because after 4 years, you shouldn't be asking, should I?
Yes, and we also need to learn to play fair.
Yes.
You know, I'm that's really big for me at the academy. We have to play fair. You know, it's not okay to spend somebody's 4 years.
Yes.
It's not okay.
You're not
it's not
getting
okay
it back.
for you to be unsure about another human being for 4 years, and that person is sure about you.
Yeah.
And when it's happening to us women, we act like, you can't believe he wasted 5, 4, 10 years of my life. But I'm glad this question has come about, because women can see that women are doing it to men too. Because I think sometimes the conversation can be so one-sided.
Yes.
And I think that this idea of, and I think it's also a scarcity mindset, this kind of, I might not win again. But again, this is not a question that you go to an expert and say, shall I stay?
Yeah.
Hey Swans, I have some incredibly exciting news. I'm going to be giving away 3 exclusive products, absolutely free, each designed to help bring your dream partner into your life. If you sign up to the email list, you'll receive 6 emails over 6 days. And tucked within 3 of these emails will be your special gifts. It's all just a click away. So press the link, sign up, and let's embark on this journey together. And remember, above all, you are loved.